Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to our BKFC Reddit Ask Me Anything. We're joined by the interim champion, Andrew the Legend Strode. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
I'm glad you finally got a belt. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of disappointed it took them so long to get you your belt.
Yeah, it took me a minute, but they had to crown the champion, the real champion of the flyweight. I'm the real champion.
For a long time, I thought maybe they'd pass Dodson, but then Dodson was very adamant about he wanted to fight and he doesn't know why he's fighting and this shouldn't be the fight. Da da da. But you know what? I mean, it was great that you and G. It was a much better fight than I thought it was gonna be. I'm glad you guys both got some good licks in. You guys are still getting good licks in over the internet. Like it's it's still a lot of bad blood there, but I'm glad you finally got you got your belt.
Yeah. I'm glad I got my belt. G and Dotson. I'm still gonna come spin the block on him and fight him again. It doesn't matter what order it is. I'm gonna prove to them and everybody that I'm the real flyweight champion. That's why I got the crown on my shoulder right now, and it's not leaving me. I'm gonna have two. I just got one. I need one for this shoulder right now, and it's the gold one.
Right? I feel like had they announced you were the winner in the ring, it would have naturally been like, "Hey, we're gonna let you fight John." But because there was the weird controversy and they said it was a no contest, but then they overruled it. Like now, I think they're trying to run the fight back. But I honestly feel like Dodson's waiting in the wings. The Dodson fight needs to happen.
Yeah, the Dotson fight needs to happen. I won by TKO, and after that, just because I felt like I wasn't crowned the champion and I didn't get my moment. I feel like the next fight it should be Dodson, so I could get my moment, and I will get my moment because I will knock out John Dodson, and I will retire John Dodson, and that's not a statement, that's a fact, and I'm gonna show him that I'm the real flyweight champion, and then G. Always the cut man talking stuff. I know you're gonna see this, and I got a one remark for you and one statement for you. I cut the cut, man, and I'm gonna do it again.
It's as a person who likes you both so much, it's so frustrating to watch you guys because you two are kind of fucking catty to each other online. Is it all in good fun, or is it? I mean, is there some real heat between the two of you?
There's some real heat. He said it got personal, and I'm ready for it to get personal because I'm gonna knock him out just like John Dotson, and they're my little sons, and I'm gonna show them the world who Team Strode is. Like they're not putting respect on my name, and I'm gonna show them who Team Strode is, the legend, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I can't wait.
I saw a post yesterday that you're retired. Are you retiring, or is that Was it one of those like I know there's a lot of frustrations that when you're a fighter, there's a lot of frustrations. You just had a baby, not you. Your woman just had a baby, but you just had an infant born. There's a lot of frustrations. Was it something out of frustration? Was it you're trolling people? Like what's with the retirement talk?
It was about both, in and outside the ring, I be going through it. Nobody sees my struggles, mentally and physically. I'm not somebody this is my job, I'm not somebody that goes to work. I do work like part-time jobs, but I don't this is what I do, Fighting is all I know since I was 8 years old. And and everybody else has their plan B, and I don't have no plan B. I want to be great in BKFC, and I want to be great in bare knuckle, the sport of bare knuckle, and be known and give these kids a chance to be what I want to be. Just full time fighter, and that's the goal.
You finally accomplished a goal that you set out when you were young, but it was like you had it and then it got ripped away, but then it was given to you again. Like, walk me through the emotions of the 24 hours of that fight.
The 24 hours of that fight was crazy. I thought, I won the fight, and of course I did, but it was crazy because I really thought I won the fight, and everybody took it from me, and it doesn't feel like I'm champion right now, even though I am champion, and I just feel like I deserve the respect, and I deserve being crowned the champion, but and I didn't get to feel like the champion at that time, if that makes sense, because it was torn for me. You know what I mean? I got no contest against G, and I felt I won the fight and TKO, and then everybody saying that they want a rematch, but I feel like I need to fight Dotson, and then I could come back and fight G again. So I just uh I just feel like it's Dotson next, and then I'll fight G.
I don't want to sound like, and again, I love Cutman, but I feel like if the roles were reversed and what had happened to you had happened to Cutman, they would already be moving on to the Dodson fight. So it's frustrating to me as a fan, knowing like, okay, they're trying to do that, run that fight back again. When there was clearly a winner, you won by the cut. You should be fighting for the championship next, I think.
Yeah, I should be fighting Dotson. Like I said, it's hard because I need that fight against Dotson because I already proved the G and the Cutman and every BKFC that I won by TKO. And if they don't wanna, nobody wants to respect it, then I'll fight him again. I'll prove him to him that I'm the real champ of the flyweight, and I'm gonna show everybody that you know it. The first fight wasn't a fluke, and it's not gonna be a fluke.
I hate the term like give flowers. So I'm going to say let's give Cutman the props. A lot of people said he wasn't going to make the weight. He made the weight, and he was putting it on you there for like a lot of people thought you were going to coast through G because they were saying like, oh, he hasn't faced the competition that you had, but he was putting it on you there for pretty good for a bit. So like I said, it was a much better fight than a lot of fans were expecting, and it's definitely a fight I want to see at some point again.
Yeah, we're gonna fight again, but I believe it's after Dodson. I'll give his flowers, and I'll give him respect. You know what I mean? Um, but next time we fight, it's not gonna be the same thing. There's no gonna be no giving flowers. It's gonna be giving ice packs and Vaseline to him after I give him more cuts, and then we're gonna go on to Dotson and do the same thing. Except for I'm gonna knock Dotson out nice and cold and give him a nice blanket and a pillow he could sleep on.
Have you talked to Dodson? Is that like a fight that like it? Does he want to fight you? I know he said like, "Hey, I should be fighting." Have you reached out to John? Like, have you guys talked?
We haven't talked at all. You know, he don't message or say anything back because he thinks I'm a fluke. But and I seen the messages on social media and everything he been talking about the videos about him. He's gonna knock me out, and that's never gonna happen because I'm quicker than him and I'm stronger than him. Just because he looks like he's big built, he's gonna look very small against me.
I don't know. Like, I mean, I haven't heard anything about a Colorado card or New Mexico card. We have heard that they're going back to Texas. I mean, like that would be. I feel like that'd be a good fight. But I feel like you came through. You're healthy. I feel like you need to fight Dotson sooner than later, and we need to get this these fights rolling.
Yeah, I need to fight Dotson. I need to put that G stuff to the side. He needs to go sit down somewhere and go get him a drink or go sit down somewhere. And I need to go fight Dotson because he has my gold belt, and I need that, and I'm gonna knock you out, and I'm gonna show you who's the real flyweight champion. Look at this. This is just the start. Yours is going right here. So just know, Dotson, you're gonna get knocked out, and I'm gonna retire you, and everything's gonna be better for the flyweight division because I'm gonna be the king and I'm gonna carry it.
Do you plan on being an active king? Like you don't want to like. I mean, the one thing they say about John is he fights, for the other promotion. Like you only fight for BKFC. So do you plan on
Yeah,
being much more active?
yeah. I'm gonna fight anyone. I'm not scared of anyone. It doesn't matter. I I plan on after being crowned at the flyweight. I plan on going up to 135. You know what I mean? That's not the end. You know what I mean? This is what I came to do. I came to just fight. I love to fight. And you know what I mean, it's better if they have money to it, of course, but I used to fight. I fought 20 years for free, so fighting is what I do. I fought in and out the ring. Like I always say, it's nothing to me. This is what I live for.
You have the belt now. Has any of your past, like who's the biggest, most influential person in your life that's reached out to you to congratulate you about the belt?
Uh, there's a lot of people, you know what I mean? I have a lot of support. I want to shout out to Genesis and Chris Camozzi. He's a champ, BKFC champ. And I want to tell him thank you. You know, we got two champs now. I'm going for gold, just like you. And everybody, you know what I mean? A lot of people have been shouting me out, and it's all love. And I am Denver, Colorado. Like I said, this is my city, just like Chris Camozzi says. Like, this is both our cities, you know what I mean? And I'm the younger generation of that popularity, so I'll have to say I'm the young up and growing. So, and BKFC's young and up and growing, and the biggest combat sport right now. So, this is for Denver, and this is for my family, my girl, and my babies. You know what I mean? I This is everything I dreamed of. You know what I mean? I came from a small town, Aurora, Colorado. That's really outside of Denver,
Sure.
and it was it was nothing going on, and decided to join boxing, and this is a dream come true, being the world champ right now. And this is not it, because I would want to get the gold belt. that's the that's the next goal, and that is definitely gonna happen when I knock John Dodson out.
Have you wrapped the belt around the new baby? Congratulations on the new baby. Like being a father is
Thank
the
you,
best,
thank you.
right? Like I listen, that belt is cool, but it'll never be as cool as a baby.
Yeah, no. I'm so happy to be a father of three and two girls now. It's amazing. I'm a girl dad now, so it feels amazing. I just gotta give the support they need physically and mentally. So that's what I'm here to do, and it's, you know what I mean, I'm grateful to be world champ. You know, this they both mean a lot to me,
Sure.
because this is for pretty much my son. Rest in peace. You know what I mean? I've and my baby mom. So this is everything that I worked for them, to show them. You know what I mean? I'm down here working. So I'm just very blessed right now. You know, I'm happy. You know what I mean? I'm not the richest. I'm not the richest. I'm not the brokest person. I'm just happy in life right now, no matter what.
It's every time you fight, people are like, "Oh, tell me his story," and I was like, "He's got a tragic story, but he's built, and he's like a phoenix. He can't. You had a bunch of bad stuff, and you rose from the ashes, and now your life is back on track, and I'm just so happy for you."
Yeah, thank you, thank you. I'm grateful. Um, I've been through hell and I came back. You know, that just goes to show everybody that you could do anything, no matter what. And I'm not just saying that like always to say that, but like you can, because 3 years ago I didn't think I would be champion right now and be carrying this heavy belt around,
They are heavy.
and being champ. Yeah, it's heavy. So, and I'm grateful. I never thought I'll have two daughters and a amazing girl and wife, and it's a blessing. So I'm very grateful for anything. You know what I mean? So very blessed right now.
You told me you were going to roll pretty deep out there to Florida. Did that come true? Did you end up taking quite a bit of people out there with you?
Yeah, I took about like 30 people out there. You know what I mean? I was told everybody I was going to, because nobody think I have people come with me, but I do. I do. You know, it just got to be the right time. You know, I just had to prove myself in BKFC and prove everybody who I am. And then now everybody's starting to see who I am, and more will come every time I fight on the road.
Do you have a location that you would like to fight Dodson? Your hometown, his hometown, neutral? Where would you like it to take place?
I will fight Dotson anywhere. I'll fight him in my backyard, his front yard. I'll fight him in the dog park. It don't matter. We could fight in the gym with two people, and it doesn't matter. And I'll come out victorious.
Have you ever met John before?
Yeah, I met him. I actually met him the first time was my BKFC debut on BKFC 50, Hunt versus Kamosi. I took a picture with him, and I have that picture. And then I met him. Actually, he was at the fights after I fought G. Me and him, G and them were back in the press conference in the back room, and he was just talking. He was like, "Oh." he don't know what's gonna happen next, but he would want to fight either or of us. And I was like, hey man, follow me back on Instagram so I could talk that stuff to you so you could see it. You know what I mean? I don't want you not. Oh, you didn't. I'm not your friend, so I don't see it. I want you to see it, man, because I'm about to knock you out.
All right. Well, that, like I said, I feel like that's the fight to make. I would love to see G fight somebody else at 125. Just stay active. Although he's got a
Yes.
baby coming up too. Like, he's gonna want to be taking some time off to he and Caitlin have a baby on the way. So like I don't know if he wants to try to knock a fight out before that or take a little time off for that. But like I said, I feel like Dodson versus you is a fight to make.
Yeah, I feel like that me and Dotson's a correct fight. But if they want to see me fight G, it's the like I said, you know what I mean? I want to fight Dotson, but if I'm forced to fight G, I'm gonna get him out the way, and then everybody's gonna want to see me and Dotson. And congratulations on your baby. You know what I mean? That's a big thing in life. So I just want to congratulate you on everything on that. So but anyways, yeah, Dotson's the next fight.
If you do have to fight G, I feel like it should be in your hometown. If that's the case, if they're gonna make you run it back, you did it in front of his people. This one should be in front of your people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Come to Denver. Come to Denver. Come to the Mile High, baby. Where everybody be smoking, and I'm gonna smoke you.
That altitude's no joke, Like I mean, he knows he's been there plenty of times. So
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, I feel like we should fight in my hometown. You know, what I mean, I did it in your hometown, but if we have to go back to your hometown, I'll gladly want to hear the booze. I'll love it.
did you enjoy that? I mean, like I said, he's clearly the hometown favorite down there. I mean, you had your 30 people, but I mean, it had to be pretty loud booze for you.
Yeah, everybody was booing me, but you know, what I mean, I'm used to it. Every boxing fight I had, majority I was fighting in somebody's hometown, and I hear all them boos. It actually hyped me up and amps me up a lot, a lot. I'm like, yes, yes, I love it, I love it.
Especially when you get to spoil it. You know what I mean? Like it's one thing like when they boo you, but they secretly know you're gonna win. But I think a lot of them boo you thinking you were gonna lose, and then when you win, it's got to be extra to just like twist that knife in their heart.
Yeah, it was kind of weird because the last fight that I had against the Cutman, uh, they know when they called it off, when the ref called it off, they're like, oh, everybody was booing, and then they did a known contest, and
Yeah.
then everybody started cheering. I was like, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's got to happen again, Dodson or Cutman. But like I said, I feel like it should be Dodson then Cutman. I appreciate your time. Have fun with your babies. Thank you for your time. You look so handsome with that belt. Like I said, it's such a good look on you, bud.
Thank you, thank you. It's gonna stay on me for a long time, but actually, I need that another one to balance my shoulders out. You know what I mean?
A nice
I
gold
will.
one.
A nice shiny gold one.
All right, Andrew, the legend Strode. Thanks so much for your time. Have a great night, man. Thank you.
You too. Have a good night. Thank you.
Later, bud. Bye.
Later, later.